Are we, Layla?
We are here at 21 Beach in Orange County, California. I am Layla Finkel, wife of Charlie Lewis Finkel. I am so excited that my in-laws are here from Kentucky, and we are making some Arabic.
Yeah, baby! Woo! Shake that thing!
What?
All right.
Arabic food.
I said cuisine.
What?
Oh.
This is
That's
lamb,
perfect.
and we don't know. I wanted to see how my father-in-law liked it. If he likes it more on the medium rare side, which I believe it is now, or I should cook it for a few minutes longer.
No,
Why don't
absolutely.
you try it first, just to make sure?
Oh, I know. I can look
But
at
just
it.
Make
try
sure
it.
it's
I can
warm
try.
at least.
Just try it.
inside.
No, it's not
But
rare.
I wanna make sure it's warm
That's
inside.
not rare.
Feed
Well,
it to him. Make him eat it.
I will feed you. You will eat my food and I will feed you. I will take a piece here so you can.
Yeah.
okay?
No, that's
But
not real
I want
rare.
you to try. No, wait like 5 minutes.
Hi, Beverly.
Look at the beautiful
Good
Beverly.
lamb.
And her beautiful
look.
green and white
Look,
decor with
let's
the
show
nice
this.
stones together.
Hey, you know what? I'm in
Oh, wait,
California.
wait till I
We-
put it on
I'm in
present.
California.
We
I have
had
to
this
wear.
hummus.
I'm going to put the
It's just
presentation
awesome.
of the lamb.
And then the
He'll get it
football.
all.
What's it called? The
Kubbe.
Kube.
Kubbe.
C-U-B-E.
And look at
I
all
got
the things we've got. Look at this crown. Oh, rack of lamb.
I'm gonna put it on the plate
Yeah.
as
Oh,
well.
that's
but I'm gonna
awesome.
put
Look
the
at all
mashed
that.
potatoes for 2 minutes on the.
Look at all that stuff.
Oven.
And this
This is called
Arabic
Arabic
salad with what type of
Tahini.
tahini.
tahini? Wow.
I just want the mashed potatoes for
Just-
a few minutes.
What is tahini
Well-
specifically?
Tahini
I mean,
is.
what the base is? I mean, the grain. What is
It's
it?
the grain of tahini. That's a good question. Like a sesame.
Okay.
It's from a sesame seed, the grain, and then you mix it with lemon juice and olive oil.
Yeah.
And it's really delicious though.
Wow.
I have to say, out of all the ethnic foods out there, being Palestinian, and we don't get credit for much these days, but if it's a bombing, we did it. Our food rocks.
Yeah, that absolutely.
Delicious.
You tell I'm shy.
Look at this. Charlie's got a bottle of Blue Label Johnny Walker.
Oh, yeah.
He introduced me to Blue Label Johnny Walker when we were in Chicago. I said, Charlie, I can't believe you paid $50 for a shot of scotch.
Oh my god. That's your boy.
Oh,
Where is Charlie?
I don't know. He went to do something upstairs.
Charlie's like, where's
He-
Waldo? He's always disappearing, just like.
no, wait.
He knew he was
took
going to be
my-
asked to cut it.
Yeah, I know. This is not my forte, but let's see what I can do.
Carlito.
Oh, Carly, you haven't been in the video
Look at
yet.
this. Look at that. Wow. Now, we don't have to eat all of that tonight, do we?
Yes,
In one sitting?
Yeah, we
Look
have
at
to go
that.
thing.
Looks just gorgeous. Wow. We're so lucky to have a Palestinian woman in the family. We just eat the really Kentucky stuff, you know, like grits and carrot greens or whatever, turnip greens and all that other kind of Kentucky Southern
I'm
food.
really excited.
It's all right, Ginger.
I even threw some flowers for that.
Hey, Ginger.
This is Ginger.
Hi,
This is
Ginger.
Baby Mom.
It's a
Sleeping.
total mess, you guys.
Whoa, did
Sleeping
where
cat.
did you get a little spoon?
And Jax.
And Jax.
Hi, Jax. And Ginger. Oh, there's they hear the doggy in there.
Well, like, what's up? Hi, baby Ginger.
Hello,
okay,
sweetheart.
Come on, Ginger.
Hello, sweetheart.
Yeah, Ginger's a loving Ginger.
I can't touch them and then touch my eyes
Yeah, you're
because they
allergic too. I remember you said that. Jax, you're
Yeah.
looking up her dress.
Oh, I love them.
Ginger.
They're so soft.
This is
Oh, you
Ginger's
gotta
dress.
feel Ginger though.
Hi,
She's the
Ginger.
softest.
I threw some flowers because they would love flowers. You almost dumped the flowers I had out, so I threw 2 flowers
Hi, Ginger.
so they can play with them.
Yeah, funny.
you're
Yeah.
nice. You're
Hey, baby Ginger.
Hi, Jack.
Look at that tail. Come here, come here, come here, come on.
Yes, you're in the
This is
video
the
again.
chef
You gotta
herself,
move and
Jeanette
talk.
Saba.
Keep talking and.
Oh, well, we have keep talking. Yeah.
We're talking about herbs. And
We're talking about
a
herbs.
little herbs, a lot of herbs, and you can't have enough
A little
herbs.
bit of that.
And the,
All of it's delicious.
in the culture, there's no sense of measurement.
Uh-huh.
So my mom says, oh, a little this and a little of that.
Well, it worked.
Define a little, Mom. What is a little?
She said I need to make her a cookbook, and just put the measurements.
You do.
But you see, the problem with me
Yeah.
always I cooked 5 kids, my husband, his father-in-law, my mother-in-law, the neighborhood kids, always they have big pots, always big. I don't have anything small.
Oh, yeah,
this is a problem.
It's big and
How do
bigger.
you do it? How do you cut down
And
that?
loud and louder in the song family.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Oh, they just the details of the food.
They were delicious.
Yes, we did. Oh, we had everything.
It's a lot, you see, those things, a lot of work, you know, that's what
Yes.
happened. I told them in our country, the women, they cooked always because always the man is the one who worked and the women, they were just always in the house and back home.
Yes.
And where did they get,
Yeah, we can make
where
that
did
very
they get,
happy.
you know,
All right.
to
that's
make
no
all
problem.
this complicated food?
I'll stay
They
home.
didn't have
and cook.
anything to do, they have
Yeah.
to improvise.
Right. Well,
Like
and it was a
the
good
Yeah.
social thing.
Yeah.
yeah, like the grape leaves, you know, or the
Lard, I
what
put
the
it
other
over and I
ones,
do
the
like
cabbage,
I did it,
stuff this, stuff
garlic,
that is too
butter,
complicated.
and
Right.
You know, this is easy.
Right, right, yeah. Well, it just costs more when it's easier, right?
Oh, well. We don't want to get there. Well, good to see you
Good
guys.
seeing you.
We just
Yeah,
saw the wedding video for the first time.
the
Yeah,
ceremony.
I never seen I don't
it
remember.
before.
I saw it maybe, you know, just for little and
Oh, you
it
didn't
was
see the
not.
whole thing?
Well, you know, when
He
they
did
were
such a
born.
good job.
Oh, yeah,
He did.
the beginning.
The only
was-
sad part about it is you weren't in it, except for at the end.
Yeah, I got in
You were
it.
in it.
You
Yeah.
took-
Yeah, well, what happened to you?
He was taking it.
She was taking the video, Mom. It's hard to take the video a minute. And my mom wanted a little bit of Kentucky in this Palestinian dinner tonight, so we brought some banana cream pie.
All right, well, that sounds really good.
We were gonna bring the baklava. The belly dancer should be here any minute.
I like that. And if they don't show up, I'll do it.
Oh, no, I did forget the presentation. I did forget to put the thing in the middle. I was supposed to put this in the middle of the lamb.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
It's okay. I chopped it up anyway. My mom must have
Well,
told me
it's
4
okay.
times about
Oh,
this.
you had
by the
put
way.
grapes.
I
you
have
had-
grapes and lettuce.
She did a beautiful
Yeah.
presentation.
Oh well.
She
Well,
did.
so much for this. It's all wilted anyway. And she told me so many times, I'm like, I won't forget, I won't forget, I won't forget, I won't
Oh,
forget.
that's so funny.
It's okay.
It's all right.
At least you didn't forget the
You're
food.
still, my mom's still Emerald, I'm still the little, you know.
My gosh, 40 years, 46 years, or what, how many years, you know, been doing this. And you know, the thing is, life in the state is just so different too.
Here in this country, I
In
mean,
this country, you
yeah.
know, the world is just run.
Right, right.
It's
Nobody
not-
takes, there's
you
no
know,
time.
And if you work, and if you have not been working, you know, like before on a restaurant, it's perhaps as a waitress or you so cook,
You wouldn't know.
how you are gonna learn, you know? When I was little, they were in school. Then she was working, she was young, always, you know?
I was working
So-
since I was 15, right?
All
It
right.
wasn't even legal to work.
Oh, my
But she
goodness.
was. And I
Are you
remember,
saying you're illegal?
and you know what is so funny? I remember the guy, you know, Alphabeta, when she was working at the time, he said, "When are gonna be 18? Come on, because I want to make you, you know, a cashier," because she didn't want to.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
hired me
a
and
bagger.
they thought I was old. They thought I was already 18 when I got hired. I never said how old I was until he saw my driver's license and social security to make a copy for the W-2s and all that. He's like, because we're gonna put me on the check stamp. He's like, oh no. I go, what? He goes, you're not 18. I go, I never said I was. He goes, well, you look so mature for your age. So then I started bagging, so I became a checker. It was kind of funny back then even.
First,
yeah.
just the day she turned 18, she was already on the cash register. And you know, the funny thing is, like, a lot of people, they are in the line and they know they switch lines just to be on her line, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, I believe that. You were probably very fast.
Was
I was
hilarious.
fast, but I could talk too, you know, at the same time.
Exactly. So, how are your children? How's your family?
I would like standing, and I'd be like,
I could just hear
and I look at their
her.
groceries and I'd be like, oh, you're having your in-laws in town. I'm like, oh, you know, I go, you never buy this nice cut of meat. And then like some guys, I'd be like looking at their groceries and I'd be like, oh, you forgot.
Single, married,
Yeah,
children.
exactly. And I'd be like, oh, you forgot. You usually get the other kind of mustard. Your wife's allergic to that. And I'm like, oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Layla. And they go on the aisle and they
Oh,
go
you're
get
a
it.
riot.
Yeah.
She wasn't right. Remember the
It
four
was the
tomatoes,
first.
the one me and dad we bought, four tomatoes, they were $12.
Oh yeah, my first day at work. My dad was dying to come to my line. mind. So he brought 4 tomatoes and he put on my check stand and I'm like, okay, Dad, that'll be $12. He's like, what do you mean, $12 for 4 tomatoes? And I'm like, oh. He's like, you don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, no, Dad, it's this much a pound, however much it ended up being, and you have 4 tomatoes. He's like, Jesus Christ, I just wanted to see my daughter at work, and it's I have tomatoes in the garden, I'm going to give you $12.
I know we were planting our tomatoes, kilos, but we had it
That's
outside.
funny.
Yeah.
That was in the market on the lake.
Yeah,
Or that
market on the
place was a ripoff. Was like ripoff.
I was gonna say, where
It
were
was
you
like,
shopping?
it was like a Gelson's of the 80s, you know what I mean? But before everybody was
Yes,
accustomed to that kind of, so
But
yeah.
it still was expensive.
Okay, cut.